Silages of corn and sorghum are major ingredients of rations for dairy and beef cattle. In the U.S., approximately 7 million acres of corn and sorghum are harvested for silage every year. Harvesting corn and sorghum for silage is a 5-step process. This process involves cutting the standing plant at its base, pushing the plant into a chopper, chopping the vegetative material, throwing the chopped material into a truck, and hauling the chopped material to the storing silo. Harvesting is performed with very powerful machines equipped with 400 to 800 horsepower motors. These machines have circular knives mounted in a cutter bar. These circular knives cut the plants a few inches above the ground. After cutting, the vegetative material is pushed inside the machine by feed rolls. Immediately after, the vegetative material is cut into short pieces by knives held in a rotating drum. Finally, the chopped material is blown out of the chopper through a discharge chute. As forage choppers are very powerful machines, injury and fatal hazards exist when working during the harvesting season. One of the greatest hazards is being suddenly caught by a forage harvester when walking through a standing crop. Even though nobody would walk towards a forage chopper voluntarily, there are some instances in which this can happen involuntarily. Due to the height of the standing crop, it is not uncommon to lose the sense of orientation when walking within a crop. Even though the forage chopper is very noisy, when walking through a standing crop, it is very difficult to know how close and from where the forage harvester is approaching. This is particularly important when the forage harvester is opening paths within the field. Anybody walking through a corn or sorghum field must understand that there is no way the harvester operator can be aware of the presence of another person within the field. There are different reasons for this. First, the standing crop is typically higher than most people. Because of this, the visibility of the operator is substantially reduced, therefore limiting the possibility of seeing people within the crop. Second, very likely the harvester operator will be paying more attention to the position of the discharge chute than to the front sight. So people within the field must never expect to be seen by the harvester operator. Finally, do not allow children to play within standing crops. Even though it is common among farming families, playing within standing crops is not safe for children. Remember, being aware of the potential hazards is the best way to prevent accidents.